Yo, what up, though? I'm your boy OG Tim Wilson, and we are in the WayzVerse. I'm here with the Nasty Boys, Big Ed and Waze, and this is the What Up Though Show Radio Network. I am glad to bring you another episode of the WayzVerse. Now, on the WayzVerse, we do something a little different. We have these different lists every week, and what we like is for you to challenge our list, or you just make up your own list, or just add to our list. It's all good. It's all good in the hood. Ain't no competition between us here. It's just a list of 30 somethings.
Right.
And who comes up with these lists? Who else? It is the WayzVerse, so it's got to be Waze. What's going on, Waze? What's happening, man?
Man, not much. I had a big weekend. Went on vacation to Wisconsin Dells with the family. It was a pretty nice little weekend.
I love Wisconsin Dells, man. I went once. I only went once, and I had a blast. It was a little chilly, though, and I didn't care. I rode every fucking thing.
See, the only thing open were the indoor parks.
Nice.
And Ben and I went down one tube slide that it basically like drops you. It has yeah.
Oh, the tube slides are the bomb.
Yeah, so Ben came off that bad boy crying, and I came back off of there like, I really hope I didn't shit myself.
Well, the one that made me shit myself, it's on the outdoor one, there's a ride called the plunge. And the plunge, you're laying on like a mat, and you go face forward, and it literally goes hump straight down. Straight down. And when it does it, whoop, you literally lift off of the track and fall back onto the track. Oh, bro. You talk about the most scariest man in the world. I was him at that time.
Oh, my God.
Very much so. Big Ed, what's happening with you, man?
Nothing much, sitting here chilling. Glad ain't nobody popped my tires this week.
How was your Easter?
It was good. We actually had a barbecue this week.
Did you catch a rabbit?
No.
I caught a rabbit laying chicken eggs. Still don't understand that shit. I put a Tony Roberts on my nieces and nephews' kids. I told them we was having an Easter egg hunt. I said, go out there. We got the Easter egg hunt. The winner get this and get $50 bonus. There wasn't no eggs out there. They was just out there all day.
Oh, man. Nice, quiet house.
It was all over the yard all day. We was good.
That's good. Man, the weather up here has been beautiful. It's 80 degrees today.
Same here. It's been beautiful here too, man.
And it was 30 2 days ago.
I'm not complaining. So, yeah, it was beautiful here too. We had some action though at my dealership. I'm on Michigan Avenue between the corners of Oakwood and Brady Street. Yesterday, it was a car with 5 teens got pulled over. Well, the cops went to pull them over. They were in a stolen vehicle, and they took off, and they ran from the cops. And they ended up crashing. Right, they were running from the cops. They crashed into another car that hit another car, hit a third car. One of them got out and ran. The other 4 were arrested, and they seriously injured 2 people in one of the other cars in the other car that they hit. Well, that happened right at the corner of Michigan and Oakwood, right outside my dealership. I'm it's like right here. I took a picture of it. Then I looked at the newspaper, and the picture they took looked like my picture. That's how close it was to the accident. Then today, I'm standing in my parking lot talking to a customer when we heard a boom. We look up, a yellow truck hit an SUV, and as we saw the truck move and rock, and bam, it flipped over. We were like, oh shit, it flipped over right at the other corner by my dealership. So they had the place surrounded for the last 2 days. So yeah, that was the action that I had. I got it on video. I went live. And then we were crawling. People crawling out. I went to help, but they got everybody out before I got over there. But I was at least cognizant to find the driver of the vehicle and confirm that she didn't have any more kids in the car because she was hysterical and she was in shock.
Right.
And nobody thought to ask her as they were trying to open the other door. And I said, "Are there any more people in the vehicle? Are there any more people in the vehicle?" And she was just looking at me in shock. She was looking at me like, "Oh." And I just kept asking her, and I was like, "Calm down, man. Was there any more people in the vehicle?" And she finally got me an answer. There was nobody else in the vehicle, and then that's pretty much when I departed. Once the sirens start sounding and the police and the help started, first responders started arriving, there was no more need for me to be there. That's when I headed back to gave them all a car. Look, it looks like you're gonna need a new car, so.
Drumming up business.
So let's do this shot, man, and let's get this party started. How about it? Anybody with me?
Cheers.
Yo,
Cheers.
This one is going up for all the people that were affected by the accidents that I aforementioned these last 2 days. Man, I hope everybody's doing well. Real talk. Peace and blessings to you.
Peace.
Wow. Yeah, I like that. Watch it down with my boy Rich's future job. You got that, didn't you, Rich? You got that. Richard would like to be a special guest on one of our shows in the near future, so we'll work that out.
Okay.
I told him we'll work that out. Waze, what you got on tap for us tonight?
All right, so this week we are talking about our top 10 sitcoms.
Oh, that's interesting.
Oh yeah, and this includes the animated sitcoms as well.
Oh, that's extremely.
God damn. I didn't even think about putting animated sitcoms on there.
Maybe animated sitcoms can be its own topic one day because he probably already got some on his. That's why it was too late.
Right.
It's too late. Too late. So yeah, I don't even think I can name 10 anyway. So I'm good with that. I'm not a big animated sitcom person.
Okay.
Never have been. So you don't have to worry about me having any of yours or any of those on my list. All those are safe with me. So am I started off?
Started off number 10.
All right, my number 10, I got the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Okay.
Damn.
Oh
Lord.
Damn. Okay, number 10, I got the Jeffersons.
Ooh, wait.
Okay. Number 10, I have King of the Hill.
Okay.
Right.
That boy ain't right.
At number 9, I got the Jamie Foxx Show.
Okay. My number 9, I got the show that created the Jeffersons, All in the Family.
Okay. My number 9, I have Living Single.
Oh, yeah, it's a good one. I'm surprised I forgot that. I missed that one. I'm glad you mentioned that. I missed that one. At number 8, I have King of Queens.
Oh, that was a good one. With Kevin James and Rhea Remini.
Yes.
My number 8, Family Matters.
Okay. My number 8 is Roseanne.
Oh, wow. Okay. All right. We go to number 7 or you got a question for us?
You know what? I got a question for you guys.
Okay.
Now, any actor today or actress today, if you could take any of them and put them in any sitcom, who would you put and where? In what sitcom would you put them in?
See, it's hard for me because I'm gonna have to mention one that I haven't mentioned yet. That's on my list coming.
Yeah, me too.
So that's hard for me to avoid. Okay, I got one. I got one that's actually not on my list. I'll stick it. I'll count this one as an honorable mention. But at the same time, I can use it here. I would say, give me who's a good actor though. Damn, I don't know, man. I don't know. You know, I'm bad with actor names. I don't be knowing people names.
I got one.
Okay.
There used to be a show Scott Baio did called Charles in Charge.
Yep.
Swap out Scott Baio with Kevin Hart.
Okay. All right. That could work. That would work. Yeah. How about Clifton Powell as the father in Everybody Hates Chris? How about Tariq as Chris? How about that?
I would say even I'd bring in Kevin Hart as a distant cousin in The Jeffersons.
Yep.
Another one I was thinking about is Samuel L. Jackson as George.
Wow.
Andrew Dice Clay as Archie.
Oh no.
Crazy. That's funny.
Oh man. All right. So let's jump on to number 7 here.
Number 7, I have Everybody Loves Raymond.
Oh, that's a damn good one.
That is.
My number 7, I got Golden Girls.
How did I? Wow.
Great show.
Yeah. My number 7, I have Boondocks.
Okay. All right. My number 6, I have Martin.
Okay.
For my number 6, I got Family Ties.
Okay. My number 6, I have Family Matters.
For my number 5, I have the aforementioned All in the Family.
Okay. For my number 5, I have News Radio.
Okay. Reminds me of one.
My number 5 is Married with Children.
Ooh, wow. How did I miss that one? Great one. My number 4, I have Good Times.
Okay. For my number 4, I have Married with Children.
My number 4 is That 70s Show.
Okay. My number 3, Sanford and Son.
OG, great minds think alike. Number 3 is Sanford and Son.
My number 3 is The Simpsons.
The Simpsons.
Longest running sitcom ever.
Oh, we went to number 3. We were supposed to stop at 4, wasn't we?
Yep, my bad. All right, so we're gonna make an adjustment to this then.
My bad. I just kept rolling.
It's all good. So I got a pretty complicated question for you guys. Out of your picks 3 through 10, which one would you like to see be remade with a more current day feel, kind of like how they did with Bel Air?
Don't take me to cast it. I don't know people.
You don't need to just do a cat. This is what, like, movie or show.
Which one would you like to see remake like Bel Air?
Okay, just don't make me cast it, man. He always asks me actors' names. I don't know these people.
On top of that, which one of those would you also like to see a spin-off series made from?
I'll tell you what I would like to see. I would like to see a reimagined version, sort of like they did the Fresh Prince of Bel Air with the show Bel Air, reimagined. I'd like to see Sanford and Son reimagined.
That's the one I was thinking
as
too.
a serious, because I've seen it trying to be redone as a sitcom, and it was whack because you can't redo Red Fox.
Right.
You can't bring that in on Esther. It ain't happening. But if they were more, if it was made into a drama where it was more serious and you reimagine the characters as a serious show, that would be pretty dope. That are good times.
One I was thinking was A Different World.
Yeah, Different World would be great. I mean, that could be redone though. I mean, because it could just be recasted with a bunch of young folks.
Right.
It's back to Black college. Different World should be done, actually.
Yeah.
Because a lot of black kids went to black colleges because of A Different World.
I'd have Married with Children remade with a more serious tone and with the black cast.
So reimagined.
Yes.
I like the reimagine. I think that's a new spin that I like. I like the reimagining of old sitcoms. Now there is there was already a makeshift. It was done the way the Bel Air thing originally came about. It came about as a YouTube video, a fake movie trailer. That's how it actually happened. He made a fake movie trailer called Bel Air, and it was like a takeoff on it was just what the show is. It was a takeoff, a reimagined Fresh Prince of Bel Air. And somebody did a show called Tommy and Pam, A Detroit Love Story, which was a reimagination of Martin.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it was a good little trailer. It was pretty dope.
Now, what about some spin-offs would you like to see?
I don't know. I mean, I guess
I would have liked to have seen a Family Ties spinoff.
But for what character?
For Michael J. Fox's character.
Yeah, that could have worked. That would have occurred. I was thinking Family Matters when you said Family Ties. You're right.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. No, because I was like, Urkel would have got corny as a solo.
Oh, I got a Family Matters spinoff.
Which one?
Eddie Winslow.
Actually, that wouldn't be bad. Yeah, that wouldn't be bad at all. Yeah, I like that.
Or they could have gave Stefan his own show too.
I would have liked to have seen Jamie Foxx spin off and start doing movies.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That would have been dope.
That took a little bit for me to digest. I was like, what the hell did he just say? That'd be dope. And you can do it
like Ray. He could do like Ray Charles or something like that. That would have been dope.
Yeah, you could film it in a way that they did with Entourage.
All right, so our top three.
Top two.
Number 3, I got Sanford and Son. We doing 3 again. We doing it like we did it right. We gonna treat it like we didn't fuck it up. Number 3, I got Sanford and Son.
I also had Sanford and Sons at number 3.
Oh, you were supposed to do a whole rewind. It's like great minds think alike. That would have been so. See this? This ain't got no dopeness in your. See, great minds don't think alike. See, great minds do think alike, and you are not one of my great minds. Otherwise, you would have caught on to that and did a rewind.
My number 3 is The Simpsons.
The Simpsons. Number 2, I have The Cosby Show.
Okay.
For my number 2, I have A Different World.
For my number 2, I have Martin.
Martin. And my number 1 is The Jeffersons. Move on up to the east side.
My number 1 is The Cosby Show.
To deluxe apartment in the sky.
My number 1 is Fresh Prince of Bel Air.
Moving on up to the east side. We finally got a piece of the pie. That's my favorite thing. You know, that's a good topic, a good one. Theme songs. My favorite theme song of all times is the one I just sang. The Moving On Up is the dopest theme song ever.
How in the hell did I miss this one?
Okay, so we got some honorable mentions. I got two. One is What's Happening.
Oh, how did I miss?
Rerun and Hey. And the other is WKRP in Cincinnati. WKRP in Cincinnati.
Oh man, I have so many damn honorable mentions. First off, 227.
Okay, Room 227 with Gina King.
Yep. And Marla Maples.
Yep.
Growing Pains.
Marla Gibbs, you mean?
Well, yeah, Marla Gibbs.
Yeah.
I don't know why I said Maples.
That's okay. I don't know why I said yeah.
Growing Pains. With Alan Thicke and Kirk Cameron. Full House.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot about Full House.
Wasn't that Cool J?
No.
Which one was Cool J in? Cool J was in the sitcom.
In Your House, I think. No.
In the House.
In the house. In the House.
Yeah.
Hey,
Full House
bro,
with Bob Saget.
What about Moesha?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, damn.
What about Third Rock from the Sun?
That was good.
That was a damn
That's
good
probably the most underrated sitcom ever.
And then how in the hell do we forget about Arnold and Different Strokes?
Wow.
Wow.
What you talking about, really?
Wow.
What about Alf?
Oh man, my grandma used to love Alf.
I used to love Elf.
Me too.
What about Girlfriends?
Oh, yeah. What
Yeah.
about Friends? Well, I didn't watch Friends.
No.
I didn't watch Friends either.
I did
watched
like
Living
Cheers,
Single.
though. I did like Cheers.
Cheers was good.
Cheers
Yeah.
was good, and so was Frasier.
Taxi.
From Cheers.
Frasier was a guilty pleasure.
Taxi. Frasier was funny as hell. Taxi was a classic.
Yeah, it was. Happy Days.
Yeah. Well, Happy Days wasn't really a sitcom, was it?
Yeah, it was a sitcom.
Okay. All right.
What about Home Improvement?
Wow. I say Tim the Tool Man every freaking day. I do, because when I first got in this business, man, the first appointment that I set, the girl walked in and she was fine too. She walked in and she couldn't remember my name, and the guy just stole my customer.
Damn.
You don't know the name, then it's me.
Right.
And I later couldn't figure out why my appointment didn't show. Then I saw her name pop up and realized that I had gotten skated. And I said, I got to figure out a way for people to remember my name. And I started saying Tim like Tim the Tool Man. And I've been saying it ever since.
Hmm.
And people don't forget my name when I say that.
Right.
Helps people remember my name so I don't run into that issue again.
I got another honorable mention. Malcolm in the Middle.
Okay. I never really got into that though.
Yeah,
I can't say. Never
I guess
got
it's just it's generational because it's not. Yeah, I got you.
I remember it. I just didn't. It just didn't do it for me. I never got into it.
Right.
Laverne and Shirley.
Laverne and Shirley. That was a great one. That was a Happy Days spinoff.
Yep.
Yeah. What about Alice? Y'all know nothing about that.
Oh.
I don't know anything about that.
No, it was Mel's Diner was the show.
Mel's Diner.
Oh no,
Yep.
well Mel's Diner was where they worked. The name of the show was Alice,
Yeah.
and they worked at Mel's Diner.
Yep.
I'm going to
Yeah.
check that out.
Yeah, that Flo
Mary
was.
Tyler Moore show.
Oh, that's an old school classic. Are you looking at this thing? Is looking at Google.
No, I'm not. I'm just, these are all coming up.
Yo, you know what I used to stay up and try to catch like a rerun of is The Nanny. Fran Dresser.
Really?
I don't think I would have admitted that one.
I never
it goes
saw
in
The
the
Nanny. I
category
never
of
saw
guilty
it. I
pleasure.
remember there was a show called The Nanny. I never saw it.
Man, her voice turned, oh, God
Her
damn.
voice is iconic for how terrible it is.
I never saw the show in my life. ever. But I used to love a show called That's My Mama. Y'all don't know about That's
No,
My Mama.
I don't remember that one.
About that.
Yeah. Who was it was the guy that used to be they were barbers. One of Clifton Davis and the guy that used to play Sweet Daddy on Good Time. And that nigga said one of the funniest. He actually said the funniest line I've ever heard in a sitcom.
Is that Clarence Williams III?
No,
Okay.
no, Clifton Davis and the other guy.
That's why
dark skinned guy. Oh, you're talking about the other guy? Yeah, no, it wasn't. He was Sweet Daddy. He came on. He was the pimp on Good Times. He was a pimp. He came in the pimp, Sweet Daddy.
Okay.
But he said the funniest line I've ever heard in a sitcom to date. The funniest line I've ever heard in a sitcom when Clifton was like, they got into an argument. And he quit. I quit. I'm out here. Man, what you mean? When we gonna go to? When we gonna go to? When we gonna go to the game or whatever it was? He turned around and said, "When your mama weighed 98 pounds." His mama was that's my mama. His mama was a big fat chick. And when you gonna call me? When your mama weighed 98.
Hell no.
That shit was hilarious.
I remember you said you'd like to see a spinoff or a remaking of Good Times. Good Times did have a spinoff though.
Well, no, it had a spinoff, but I was talking about a reimagined series.
Yeah. Remember what it was called?
No.
Maude. With B. Arthur.
Maude was a spinoff of how was that a spinoff of Good Times?
Florida Evans was in it.
It wasn't a spinoff of Good Times. I don't think that was.
She was a character in Good Times in Maude.
Yeah, I don't. Maude was okay.
It was
if you say so.
with
I
B.
didn't
Arthur.
see-
She played a high up Democratic chick.
I remember Maude. Maude was a good show. It was before Golden Girls.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I used to like Maude. I never saw it as a spinoff of Good Times though at all. If you say so. Wait, where we going with this?
All right. So the only thing I got left for you guys.
He
this
just
week-
reaching for straws now. Big Ed don't know how to stop. You have to understand, if you don't stop him, he will stay on Facebook Live for 12 hours.
All right, so the only thing I got left for you guys this week is to tell you what's going on next week and what we will be covering for our top 10.
All right.
Next week, we will be doing our top 10 fictional TV show characters.
Top 10 fictional TV show characters. That's what we're going to have for you next week, folks. Top 10 fictional TV show characters. And that can get interesting. That can get interesting. I'm looking forward to that one. Okay. All right. Okay. I got you. Way's always coming up with some old bullshit. Yo, that's it for the show tonight, man. We want to thank y'all for joining us. This is your boy, OG Tim Wilson. I'm here with the Nasty Boys, Big Ed and Waze. This has been the WayzVerse. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, and if you like what you see, like what you see. We love you. Peace.